What's up, family? So this is build another skill set part 2. I'm kind of going to rant this time because I want to be as transparent as I can with you guys on the barber industry and what these barbers are not telling you. And a lot of these guys that's celebrity barbers or they are social media influencers, they only showing you one side of the game. A lot of those guys I love, I'm not going to mention any names, but they're not giving the real game on barbering. Like, the barbering game has changed so much, family. As I mentioned in my other video, is that you're going to have to learn another skill set. Learn multiple skill sets, but start with one other skill set and build that skill set so good to where you can pay your bills, you can live, and let the barbershop be your side hustle. And the barbershop be your money you may, go shopping, or you may invest. I would and definitely invest my money. But the game is to be sold, not told. And on this video, like I said, in my channel, I may not talk the best, I may not, but I'm knowledgeable. So it's like, I want to be very transparent on this channel. Very, very transparent, because I want you guys to understand the way of life. And especially if you're going to take this barber career seriously, you need to understand the ins and outs of the business, right? The game has changed so much. Barbers are not making the money they used to make, right? And it's having them lost, because I was lost like that. I'm like, oh man, what can I do other than, when it's real slow, or how can I make this income up that I lost? Maybe it's summertime, because I'm gonna tell you some slow periods of cutting hair. Let me speak on that, right? Slow periods of cutting hair, right? Wintertime. So between end of December all the way up until Valentine's Day, or maybe going to March, right? Going to the springtime. It's gonna be slow between December all the way up to after Valentine's Day, and then it's gonna pick back up from maybe the second, third week of February until probably to June. I will say up to June, the second week of June. Kids get out of school. Guess what? When kids get out of school, it's the summertime. It's gonna get slow. People go on vacation, the kids go on vacation, right? So from the end of June all the way up until around the 20th of August, it's gonna be slow. When kids go back to school, boom, it's gonna be crazy. Make your money then. Save your money. Be very, very frugal, right, with your money. Stack your money back. Invest your money for a rainy day. Because guess what? From the time kids go back to school, all the way up until December, end of December, you're gonna be making some money. Take advantage. I wish it's the thing. What I'm telling you guys now, I wish someone had told me. But the game, like I said, the game has completely changed. I'm telling you. Like, do not, I'm begging you guys, do not let barbering be your only source of income, because you're gonna walk away many days with your head down. I'm learning how to trade. I'm a trader. You know what I mean? I'm getting better and better and better, right? You can do, you can be a crypto investor. It's risky, but hey, you're not gonna be successful until you take risks. Real estate, go be a plumber. If you're young, go be a plumber. electrician, go back to college, right? But do not let barber make you, be your only source of income unless you are super skillful and you can go on social media. You can hope to get celebrity clientele. You can hope to get maybe some professional athletes. If you're really skillful, you build your brand, you can have success. I'm not saying that you can't have success being a barber. What I'm saying is you have to take it very seriously. If you just want to cut hair, make some money, you better build another skill set. I was a very good barber for years, made tons of money, and I wasted a lot of money too. So that's another thing that these barber schools, they're just out to get your money. A lot of these guys or these so-called mentors, they're not really dropping the jewels on what a young barber should be doing. When you start cutting hair as a young barber, and right now you may be in your 20s, and you think about going to barber school, go to barber school. I'm saying you got to start somewhere, start a career, but make sure you are investing your money. Get you a Roth IRA. Put your money in the Roth IRA. Spread it out in the Fortune 500 companies, index funds. Put a little bit in at a time. You're still young. You got time to build that. So one day you won't have to really worry about having to lean, excuse me, back on barber, right? Things I wish I knew as a young barber. And that's why I created this channel, Life Between Fades, to be very transparent, family. Like, you gonna have to, life be lifing. And no one's life is gonna go exactly how it's planned. Trust me. This is a 46-year-old man telling you, like Forrest Gump said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's so true. Plan in advance, so when the critical time comes, you'll be prepared. As a barber, you can love to cut hair, but make sure you build another or multiple skills outside of cutting hair, because when you can't use these no more, you better start using this right here, because you never know what can happen to you. You never know. So please, family, start working on another skill set outside of cutting hair. If cutting hair is your only thing you do right now, no matter what age you are, or what age you are, because I'm in my 40s. There's a lot of guys in their 40s need to hear this too. Maybe nobody taught them. But make sure you start looking at the future, because you want to be out here cutting hair until 50, 60. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that you really want to, all the guys my age, you really want to be out here cutting hair till you're 50, 60, 70 years old? Is that your life? I don't think so. So we want to make money and not sleep. I don't want to have to use these all the time, right? It's your boy. Please subscribe to the channel for more content, family. It costs you nothing to hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing to hit that thumbs up or thumbs down the video. Any comments is always welcome. I'm educating you guys. You guys can educate me. I love it. So peace out. It's your boy, Life Between Fades.